Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for coming and being welcome to your English class. Well, we are going to begin. For today, we have to read the versicle for this week. We have one more time Proverbs 19:1. Remember, Proverbs is a book from the Bible and is like poetry. And we have to know that in for Hebrew, there is not, they are not going to use rims like in Spanish or like in English. Uh, they use that contrast. Contrast is a way to making poetry, and we have in this case comparison between two men. Uh, one man with integrity and the other one that it doesn't have. Well, um, take a look because is better is a poor person who walks in his integrity than a person who is perverse in speech and is a fool. Okay, for Spanish and Reina Valera, we are going to find the first part similar. Okay, you can make, for example, a comparison for person in Spanish case, pobre, and we have who walks, okay, caminar, and integrity, okay, that is the value, integrity. And we have Dan. Uh, it's a comparison. If you take a look, this is adjective, is a comparative adjective, and this one is the word for make that comparison. Then a person who is perverse. Okay, but we have here one difference because in Spanish it's like perverse lips, perverse lips. But in English is according to the speech. Remember, your speech is like you're talking or maybe you're chat with somebody. And we have a non-common word in Spanish is this one. We have an English version for this word. And Fatwa is like somebody a necio, okay? And in this case, we can think like a fool, like a fool. Well, or somebody that is foolish, a foolish person. Okay, that's gonna be all about this. And for tonight, we are going to reading and conversation, and we are going to the second topic is a reading. It's a reading for you. Is about the most famous dog from Japan. Okay. For tonight, we are going to do reading and a translation. Is an exercise. Okay. It will be an exercise. We are going to choose using a random application. We are going to choose one of you, and you are going to read. At first, you are going to read in English, and then you have to make a translation to Spanish according to what do you understand in the reading. Okay, maybe you are not going to remember some words, but is not to make a literal translation, is to make like an interpretation for the text. Okay, let's see. I'm going to write the names here in this web page for the participants. Okay, the first one is Aida. Then we have Andreas, Carolina. Let's see, Cecibel, Edgardo, Damaris, Glenda. Okay, Harrison. Let's see. Let's see. Jairo is two. Sue, Katy, Lily, Mariana, Naomi. Okay. Let's see, somebody else. Rosa. Then there is two Victor, Zoila. Okay, is everybody? Or tell me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you so much. Okay, we are going to choose playing this little game. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jairo is the chosen one. Well, let's see. Let's go, Jairo, to the text, and you're going to read the first paragraph. Okay, I'm going to make a zoom in for get it better. And Jairo, I need the reading. You are going to read to us this paragraph, and then you are going to make a English to Spanish translation. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Okay. In front of the enormous Shibuya train station in Tokyo, there is a life-size bronze statue of a dog. Even though this statue is very small, when compared to the huge neon signs flashing and flashing, it isn't difficult to find. It has been used as a meeting point since 1934, and today you will find hundreds of people waiting there for their friends to arrive. Just look for the crowns.
Okay, thank you so much. Now make that translation to Spanish to us.
Okay, I will try. Bien, lo
Nice.
que dice aquí es acerca de el perro más famoso de Japón enfrente de la enorme estación de tren de Shibuya en Tokio. Hay una estatua grande de tamaño de vida, de bronce, de un perro. Incluso la estatua es más, no, perdón, sí. Incluso la estatua es más pequeña comparada con la grande en el neón con señales de luz. No es difícil de encontrarla. Ha sido usada como punto de reunión desde 1934 y hoy encuentran cientos de personas esperando allí con sus amigos arribando a ver las multitudes.
Okay, thank you so much, Jairo. Just a little couple of things. Okay, let's see. The first one maybe is a not common word. Is a not common for us, like life size. Okay, is like when we say, for example, in Spanish, tamaño real. Yeah. Or we say escala real, okay, de tamaño real, okay, life size, okay. The dog was from this size, and this stature is of the size of this dog. And another thing is this one, huge neon signs flashing, okay. Remember letreros flashing, Parpadeantes de neón. Well, and the rest is okay. And remember, when we are going to talking about this word for this quantity, remember this E, we are going to use like E pronunciation, hundred, hundreds, hundreds. Well, thank you so much, Jairo. Well, let's go into the next. Let me see. We are going to play one more time the wheel of names. Just wait me. Let's see. I'm going to add another participant. Let's see, Dora and Giselle. Okay, Dora, Giselle. Okay, that's all. That's all. Okay, that's all. Let's see. We are going to choose one more. Let's go. Okay, Carolina, let's go to the next. You are going to read to us this part of the text. Okay, this paragraph. And remember, you have to read first in English, and then you are going to make a transcription to us in Spanish. It's not a literal transcription, it's like an interpretation. Okay, come on, we hear you.
Sí se me escucha bien.
Yes.
Okay. Hachiko, an Akita dog, has born in 1923 and brought to Tokyo in 1924. His owner, Professor Eisaburo Uyeno, and he were inseparable friends right from the start. Each day Hachiko would accompany his owner, a professor at the Imperial University, to Shibuya train station when he left to work. When he came back, the professor would always find the dog patiently waiting for him. Sadly, the professor died suddenly at work in 1925 before he could return home. Ah, ahí dice que, que Hachiko era un perro de raza Akita, que nació en 1923, que su dueño era el profesor Eisaburo, que fueron inseparables desde un principio y cada día Hachiko acompañaba a su dueño a la estación de tren Shibuya cuando se iba a trabajar. Que también dice que cuando volvía, el profesor siempre encontraba al perro esperándole pacientemente y que un día lamentablemente el profesor murió repentinamente en el trabajo antes de volver a casa.
Okay, thank you so much. Good done. Very nice. Okay, and we have to remember something that is for uh, for us. We are going to thinking about El Salvador, for example, or Latin people. It's not the same. It's not the same to be a teacher. And for example, we can make a classification. We have, for example, an instructor. Instructor, there is the teacher over the instructor, and over the teacher is the professor. The professor. Okay, is different. We have a different rank here. It's like professor is over the teacher and the teacher is over the instructor. Remember, in this case, the meaning for in Spanish for profesor is is a person who give or give class to another ones. Okay, that's correct. Is the meaning for this. But in this case, when we are going to say professor in English, is for a higher level. And this is for an university or maybe a college. Okay, there we are going to use the word professor. Well, let's continue. We go to the wheel of names and we're going to, let me see, just let me see. Tell me who isn't in the list. Let's see. Fatima, you are not in this list. Okay. Um, somebody else. Let's see. Aida. Okay. There is Aida, Andreas, Carolina, Cecil, Nora. Okay. Edgardo, Damaris, Emily. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, Emily, you are the chosen one. Hello, Emily. Can you make your participation for tonight?
¿Y qué tengo que hacer, teacher?
Okay, at first
Recién
you have,
acabo de entrar.
okay, no worries. Um, just your look. Let's see. You have to read this text at first in English. You have to make a reading for this text in English, and then you have to make a translation to Spanish to us. But in this case, I don't wanna a literal translation. It's just like an interpretation what you understand about the reading. Do you feel ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, come on.
Although Hachiko was still a young dog, the bond between him and his owner was very strong, and he continued to wait at the station every day. Sometimes he would stay there for days at a time. At a time, though some believe that he kept returning because of the food he was giving the street vendors. He became a familiar since so commuter over time in mm,
Okay, hello Emily. We lost your audio. Okay, in 1934. Okay, hello
sería
Emily.
100, no, así todo,
No,
no,
no, 1934.
19, okay, 19,
Okay,
instead of him was both outside the station in 1935,
okay,
and Chico did at the place he last saw his friend alive.
okay, thank you. Well, now try to make the translation to Spanish. Okay, Emily, did you make that translation or do you need help?
Yes, teacher. I help
Okay,
me.
okay, do you want help? Okay, well, let's see. We are going to choose one more for helping Emily with the translation for this text. Let's see. Okay, Soila, you are going to help making the translation for this part.
Teacher, can I pause? I'm still at work and I'm still doing something in the computer. I'm just listening to class. Can someone can help her? I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's see. We are going to choose one more, no worries. Okay, Lily, please help to us making the translation to Spanish.
Ok, dice que Hachiko era un joven perro, que él siempre estaba con su dueño, que eran juntos siempre, y que él siempre continuaba esperando en la estación todos los días. A veces él se quedaba ahí por días, todo el tiempo, em, y que él seguía yendo también por la comida que le daban los vendedores y que su familia también lo iba a visitar y que en 1934 se puso una estatua de él en el lugar, en la estación y que en 1935 Hachiko murió en el lugar donde él vio por última vez a su amigo vivo.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Good done. Excellent. Well, that's all about the reading. Now we are going to work with this exercise. Well, let's see. Number one, Hachiko straight is small in comparison to. We have A, B, or C. Well, everybody can make that participation. What is the answer?
Letter C. Sí. Letter C.
Okay, you know things. Okay, very nice. Number two, people get together at the street of Hachiko because we have three options. What is the correct one?
Letter C.
Letter C.
Okay, okay. It serves as a meaning points. Okay, for lovers. Well,
Letter C.
sorry. Letter C, people await. Okay, that's correct. People await there for meet with friends. Very nice. Let's see. Go to the number three. Where did the professor work?
Letter B.
Okay,
Letter B.
okay, at the university. Very nice. Okay, we do this part. Let's see. Let's try to do the number four. We have to select true or false. Okay, the first one is Hachiko waited every day at the station.
True.
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 It's true. Number two, nobody gave Hachiko any food.
False.
False. False.
It's false. Okay. Well, and remember, there is an interesting things over here because some people say, hey, Hachiko comes to the station because people give food to him. Okay, but another one say, no, he comes to this station because he is waiting for the professor. Okay, well, very nice. Let's continue. I think there is one more part. Um, let's gonna clear this and go to the number five. Okay, number five is a question for you. Well, tell me, Aida, for example, have you seen the Hachiko movie? What do you think about it?
Actually, I didn't see
Yes.
that movie.
You haven't seen. Okay, Kathy says yes. Kathy, you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I
Uh,
crying for this
okay.
history.
You cry with this history. Okay, thank you so much. Well, let's see. For example, tell me, Giselle, have you seen the Hachiko movie?
No, teacher.
No, you are not. Okay, well, thank you. And what about you, Naomi? Have you seen the Hachiko movie?
No, teacher.
No. Hey, what happened with you? This is a great movie. It's a great movie. Richard Gere is a great actor. Hey, if you don't have seen this movie, please go to see this movie. If you have a pet, if you are a pet lover, you must see this movie. It's a very, very nice movie. Okay, let's see. What about you, Rosa Maria? Have you seen this movie?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
I had seen this movie, and it is very interesting, and it's based on true true story. And at the last of the movie, I cried, teacher.
Okay, you cry with it. Okay, and tell me, what about you, Edgardo? Have you seen this movie?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do you think about the movie?
I could watch that movie and I think about that this movie changed the opinion or the thing that we think for the animal. For this movie, or can be the perfect form that overcome that situation, that life of the animals, and the animals can be uh, like a familiar members. That I think for that.
Okay, very nice. Tell me, let's see, Cecibel, do you have a dog or a pet?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do you have? A dog, a cat? What is your pet?
I have two dogs.
Two dogs. Okay, you are a dog lover. And tell me, have you seen the Hachiko movie?
No, teacher. I
You
haven't
do?
seen the movie.
Okay, you must go to watch this movie. Okay, if you have dogs, you have to watch this movie. Okay. Okay, yes, it's a very nice movie, and everybody that is a pet lover or is a dog lover, do you like the puppies, the dogs? You please go to watch this movie. I'm going to find you maybe on website or maybe a link because I don't know if this movie is on Netflix or where is it, but it's a great movie. Okay, and it's about, remember, the movie is about this history that is from Japan. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for coming and thank you for staying with me with this reading. Tomorrow we are going to continue with another topic. That's gonna be all for today. Bye bye and take care.
Bye,
Good.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Goodbye,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Goodbye. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.